The Thunder just lost Game 7 of the NBA Finals, so let's rebuild them. We've got the young core of SGA, J-Dub, and Chet, along with great role players and lots of future draft capital, so I think this should be a pretty fun one. First order of business, the draft. I'll definitely use that 15th pick. That's just outside the lottery, so should be a pretty solid selection for us. We'll bring in Igor Demon. I've had him in some recent rebuilds. He's been absolutely great, so I'd love to have him. And we'll move on to our later first rounder at number 24. I'm not 100% that we'll use this one. Oh, we got to get my guy LeBron Phillip. Come on. And then we also have a second round pick. I'm just going to get rid of that. Ace went number 1 to the Mavs. This is a regular occurrence at this point. Dylan Harper fell all the way to 7. Wow, the Pels got a steal. Igor, LeBron, welcome to the team. Team options, we'll pick all these up. Actually, before we do that, we got 17 million in cap space. I kind of want to use that to take on a player in a trade. Imagine I've got an idea. We could go Hartenstein, right? Throw in Aaron Wiggins, throw in a first round pick. Oh, do I want to use the Clippers one? We got a lot of good firsts for next year. I would throw in like my first in 2029. That's not going to be important. I'm confident we'll be a good team. But see, we could take on a max level player like OG Anunoby. Or, oh my goodness. Well, you know what? The Phoenix Suns have just made this quite easy on me. And you know what? I almost feel bad finessing y'all this much. So I'll give you the Nuggets pick as well, just as a throw-in. Oh, sure. You want to throw me a first now? Because I'm giving you an extra pick? See, this is why y'all are trash, bro. This is why y'all are trash. We're going to slide Booker to the 2 because let's be honest, Devin Booker's more of a 2 guard than a point guard. And SGA, he's PG1 here in OKC. Now we pick up all our team options, take on all that salary, right? Qualifying offers, we don't have any that we're worried about. Wait, why is Wemby an unrestricted free agent? Oh my gosh. What in the world? How did Wemby get in? This is unprecedented. I'm at a loss for words. So we'd only have to offer him 37 M's. I know Booker just got here, but this doesn't happen. I don't know how Wemby hit unrestricted free agency. I also don't know how you've been watching for all this time and you're not subscribed. Come on, man. We're on the road to 250K. That's right, $250,000. I'd really appreciate it if you click the button. First trade, Booker for Trae Young in a first. The deal here is going to be, we're trying to acquire as many first round draft picks as possible while also offloading salary, right? So we're looking for players on rookie contracts. We're looking for players on cheaper deals. I can't get any first for Levine, but you know what? I'll take Zach Edey and KCP. Obviously, Kentavious' contract is absolutely huge, so we'll offload that for a first. Then Lou, I'm sorry, you gotta go. I didn't anticipate Mama Wembanyama, Victor being available. I never saw this coming. Give me Kel'el Ware. Oh, Kel'el Ware will be solid. Our defense is gonna be... It's gonna be incredible. Duncan Robinson, get out of here. Your terrible contract. We'll take a few first. We got $4 million in cap open. That's it. I've done all these trades for $4 million open. We should have more according to my calculations. Isaiah Joe's out of here. Oh no, we got enough. So Wemby wants 37. We will give him that. If the Nets outbid us here, I was going to say, he's not going to sorry Brooklyn. Wemby's a winner. He wants to win games. He's not going to Brooklyn. He's coming to Oklahoma City. Victor Wembanyama is a member of the Thunder. Are you kidding me? What a start to the rebuild. And the crazy part is, I still got all my draft picks. I definitely, matter of fact, have more picks than when I started. Okay, so Wemby, you are going to be, him or Chet? Well, Chet's going to be the power forward. Wemby will be the center. Why am I even questioning that? Now, I did accidentally acquire way too many centers, so that'll be a problem for a little bit from now. I got money for B-Pods. Can I pry him away from the Dubs? This is going to be a historic offseason if we can get Pods as well. We got Pods. Give me Lukey Pookie, Luke Kennard. Nope. All right, I'll take Gary Payton and then Andre Drummond off the bench. Why did I sign another center? I don't know. It's just a habit. Player progression. Wemby goes up 2. Dub goes up 2. Chet up 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at this point, we're all in on just building the craziest super team possible. I'll tell you that. But with all the centers we got, we need to get some wing play. We need a small forward, power forward off the bench. Jay Will, if I could trade you for a 4 or a 3, that'd be nice. Kyle Filipowski, and we get a first out of this deal. We also trade GP2. We'll take that. And then Kalel Ware. Could I just... No. Couldn't really. Let's get out of here. And let's go Zach Edey. We're trying to trade him for a small forward next. Keldon's not bad. Dalton Connect might actually be a pretty good fit. Shooting off the bench. Young player. He'll get better. Welcome to the team. Connect 4. And that will do it for our offseason. We have 19 players on the team. Goodness gracious, how did this happen? I don't know, probably because I was just signing whoever. And even though I didn't give all those trash players at the end of my bench, I definitely didn't give them contracts. They somehow still ended up on the team. Y'all know those qualifying offers, those never work the way they're supposed to. The guys on qualifying offers, they somehow end up back on the squad one way or the other. I'm trying to just get off of Fontecchio and his contract. And once we trade Jalen Martin here, we should be good. Yep, we are all good to go. That was a longer offseason than I anticipated, to be honest with you. I didn't think we'd be spending that much time this summer making moves because I like the Thunder's roster. They were just in the finals and lost in Game 7, right? They'll probably be back. They've got a great young core. But come on, dude. We saw the opportunity to go get Victor Wembanyama. You really thought I wasn't going to take that. You haven't watched enough of the videos if you thought that wasn't going to happen. If you've watched one of the videos, you knew what was going to go down here. All right. So I'm super hyped to have Wemby on the team. Him, Chet, Shea. It's going to be spooky for the whole rest of the league. We are super good, but I would almost feel wrong if we didn't use some more of these trade assets. We just have so many first round picks that we have yet to put to work. Did the Rockets trade Amen Thompson? The Pistons got Cade available. I'm literally open to pretty much any potential blockbuster that we could do. Now, the only thing is we do have some financial limitations. We already got quite a few guys on max contracts and everything, so we're going to have to be mindful of that. Well, it's really just Shea and Wemby, but the problem is how are we going to get to some of these huge salaries across the association, right? But if we go B-Pods with Case and Wallace's Clipper pick, that could get us Tyrese Maxey. How about this Utah pick? That should be like 4 stars. Yeah, it always is. We can get Bam. We can get Jalen Brunson. How did the Knicks get Grady? I don't know how they got Grady, bro. Şengün, where could we use to improve? I guess the 2-guard spot's really the only spot that needs any type of improvement. If I brought in Cade, he's what, 6'6", 6'7". We bring him in, run him at the 2. Oh, it'd be ridiculous. So let's go B-Pods, Case and Wallace. Y'all give me back your worst player. That's going to be Dennis Jenkins. We've got a trade exception that'll make the money work. We throw in y'all's pick. We'll go back to you this year, right? And then we also throw in a Clipper pick. Actually, we'll give you the Utah pick, right? That's a really good one. We'll give you a Hawks pick too and a Pels pick, and we'll throw in a Clippers. If this doesn't work, it does. We've still got, what's crazy is after all that, we still got the Pistons pick, still got the Sixers pick, and we got Cade Cunningham. Oh me, oh my. Look at the starting 5. It's an all-star team. Am I doing too much? For sure. I'm doing way too much with all these trades. But I had to try something. I knew we had the trade exception in the tuck in our back pocket, right? Knew I wanted to use that. On top of that, we got Wembanyama. Once we got Wemby, realism was thrown out the window. Shai Gilgeous is your MVP. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year. How about Wemby with the DPOY 24-10 here in his first year with the Thunder? 66-16 record. I think we should have won 70 plus, but you know, I'm cool with the 66 wins. Cade Cunningham, All NBA 3rd team. I mean, just a ridiculous season. Wemby, all defensive. Who we got coming out of the play-in? It's the Phoenix Suns, really. After they traded away Booker, we had 3 guys averaging 24 plus. That's insane. All right, round 1, it's gonna be Phoenix. Dude, get him out of here. That's a sweep. Get your brooms out. Next up, it's the Lakers. We gave them Zach Edey. Lakers do need a center, so they end up getting Zach Edey in this NBA universe. It's Luka Doncic. It's LeBron. It's Austin Reed. Game 1, we'll go to them. The Don, 31 points. He's averaging 40. Well, let me say that in the proper, you know. He's averaging 40. But yeah, man, Luka's hooping. Game 2, no, Luka, no, chill. We get game 3. There you go. And 4. I was going to say, Lakers aren't going to beat us that easy. Yeah, first 2 games were luck. Luka was going stupid. Y'all had your couple games. We took pity on you, but we're going to have to beat y'all now. 37 from Cade Cunningham. 1 more win, and we're on to the conference finals. Come on, LA. What happened? Those first couple games, y'all look so great. Afterwards, nothing. 38 from Cade, 30 and 14 from Shea. Wemby, he was chilling. He didn't even have to do too much. Dallas Mavericks in the conference finals. They just drafted Ace Bailey. What a questionable decision there. We win game 1. They'll take the second. We take the third. Okay, game 4. We can go up 3-1 here. We got a 6-point game, 2:35 left. I really want to see my team in action, so we're going to hop into this one. We win this 4th game. We feel great. We're up 3-1. We should be pretty smooth in terms of winning this series. However, we lose this game, we got a real deal series, 2-2 going into game 5. Anthony Davis swings the ball to Daniel Gafford. They got Gafford, D-Live, and AD on the floor at the same time. What the spacing? Davis gets the screen up top from Lively. Lively rolls to the rim. Oh, nice dunk. The AD and D-Live pick and roll. Hey, Anthony Davis did used to be a point guard back in high school, and we're seeing some of those PG skills on display right there as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander calls the timeout. How long do you think it'll take for Shai to get to the line? I'm going to say in the next 3 possessions, Shai will be shooting some free throws. Chet Holmgren's inbounding the ball. It's going to go into SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Kyrie. Swings it to Chet Holmgren. Holmgren down to Wembanyama. Wemby fade away. In there. Wembanyama's got 27, 12 of those coming in the paint. Kyrie with the rock. Ace Bailey moving off ball, trying to get open. They're going to go to the Kyrie and AD pick and roll. Irving gets to his spot, pulls the 3. It's off. Wembanyama the rebound. He'll push the ball up the floor. Wemby has Kyrie in front of him. Throws it down to Chet. Chet stops in his tracks. That's a terrible shot. And it's rebounded by Najee Marshall. Marshall throws it up to Irving. Irving, one more to Davis. Davis trying to go at the chest of Victor Wembanyama. Probably not the smartest decision here. Wemby locking him down. Davis kind of just standing there. He'll swing it out to Najee. Marshall with the screen. And that's a great look for Najee. He knocks it down. Mavs needed a bucket on that possession, and Marshall delivered. It's back to a 1-possession game. Minute 15 to go. Shai, you need your free throws on this possession. This is the 3rd possession. You're due. It'll go down to SGA. 1 more to Wemby. Wembanyama misses the layup, gets his own board, fakes a couple times, goes back up and scores. Beautiful patience from Victor Wembanyama to put us up by 5 points. Shai still hasn't gone to the line. Nah, I'm playing, bro. I'm playing about the Shai free throw stuff. Or am I? Kyrie Irving with the rock. Working on Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll swing it out to Ace Bailey. Mavs really need one here. Bailey driving on Cade. Fakes. Spins. Shoots. Rejected. Here comes J-Dub with the ball as your OKC Thunder have a fast break opportunity. Dub attacking the rim. He's double teamed. It'll go to Cade. To J-Dub. One more to Chet. Chet to Wemby. Wemby wide open midi. It's off. A beautiful possession, but didn't result in a bucket. Here's Anthony Davis with it now. Davis really needs to deliver a bucket for the Mavs. He'll swing it to Kyrie. Irving to the basket. Somehow finishes amongst 2 of the tallest and best defenders in the league. That'll put the Mavs within 3, but the problem is they're sending us to the line, so we can get the lead right back up to 5. Dub hits the first. Second one from J-Dub is also good. 2 huge free throws from Jalen Williams. Najee Marshall inbounding. It'll go into Ace Bailey. 1 more to Anthony Davis. Davis gets it back. Him and D-Live playing hot potato with the ball. It'll finally find Kyrie with 15 on the clock. Irving rises up for the tray. Misses. It's rebounded by Wemby. And it looks like your Thunder are going to win this one. Irving left it all out there on the floor. 49 points. Davis left all his skills in the locker room. 4 points. 31 from Wembanyama, 22 from Chet, 20 from SGA. 1 more win. We're going to the NBA Finals. Man, Dallas, don't do this. Don't do this. What did Bryson Tiller say? Hold on, I'll give you my best impression. Don't. That was tough, wasn't it? No auto-tune. I know, you can't believe it. All right, we're out of there in 6. 35 from SGA, 33 and 11 from Wembanyama, 27 from Cade. Shai is your West MVP. Scotty Barnes, East MVP. He got traded. What is going on with this league? How did... Wow. OG went back to Toronto along with the first for Scotty Barnes. So we're taking on the Knicks here in the NBA Finals. They got Scotty, which is a great addition for them, but unfortunately, they've run into the Monsters. Game 1, NBA Finals against New York. Oh, man. 24 from SGA, 18 from Cade, 18 from Dub, 16 and 11 from Wemby. Game 2. Okay, New York's got a little something, or not. We end up beating them by 40. They kept up with us in the first quarter. Second half was a disaster for them, though. 29 from Shea, 26 and 10 from Cade, 22 and 10 from Wemby. Brunson had 37 and 12. Game 3 is now or never for New York. And they have a sense of urgency. They get the dub. 28 from Brunson, 27 and 11 from Cat. Cade had 27. Shea struggled, only 13. Okay, game 4. Knicks take this one. We got some action. We got ourselves a series. They were hanging around until the end of the third where we really started applying pressure. 32 from Wembanyama, 22 from Chet. Cat had 40, but even after all that, they couldn't manage to win. Game 5, this could be it. Your Thunder could be crowned champions right here, right now. Knicks are going to make us earn it. We're up by 5. 2:36 to go. Let's see if we can close this thing out. We're in front of our home fans. It would be perfect. Khalil Ware is inbounding. It'll go into Chet Holmgren. Chet defended by Bridges. He'll swing it to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Brunson here. There's the screen from Wembanyama. Another screen from Holmgren. Dub set a screen as well. The screen's of doom. Here comes Shai Gilgeous. Shot clock winding down. Gets right to the basket on Brunson. And that's going to be an easy finish. New York needs a timeout. Shai's got 27. Brunson setting things up here for the Knicks. And New York, they really got to get some buckets and fast. He'll get the screen. Oh, that's a wide open look, but Brunson can't convert. Holmgren gives it up to Wembanyama. They got Josh Hart on Wemby. It'll go to Chet. They got Brunson on Chet, but Chet somehow misses. Oh my gosh, Josh Hart. It might be time to become a full-time podcaster as Victor Wembanyama puts him on a poster. New York, it's kind of now or never. Momentum's starting to swing the Thunder's way. Brunson driving to the rim on Shai, forces up a layup. He's rejected, gets his own board, steps out of bounds. Oh my goodness. One more bucket, and it looks like your Thunder are about to be champions. SGA, the quick crossover, gets right to the rim. Oh, a beautiful finish from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20 in the paint. He's living at the basket in this game. Brunson, you got anything to say here? Right to the rim, and he misses again. Your Oklahoma City Thunder are NBA champions. 32-10-10 from SGA to close this thing out and win the title. We built an absolutely ridiculous super team. Shai's your finals MVP. If you enjoyed the video, I really appreciate if you left a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh wait, if you made it to the end, comment "Oh Mama Wembanyama." All right, peace.